All right, let's talk about a silent but deadly problem in emergency response.
Get this. For cardiac arrest, survival drops 10% for every single minute of delay.
And this is huge because nearly 3/4 of these emergencies happen right at home. But here's the issue. Responders can be right there, but finding you can cause a fatal delay. On a bigger scale, you've got huge ambulance deserts where response times are already really long.
But on a micro level, it's as simple as this. They just can't see your house number.
Think about it. A car crash makes noise. A fire makes smoke. But a cardiac arrest? Totally silent.
So you think there's an easy tech fix, right? Well, the thing blocking it is pretty surprising.
Believe it or not, it's often homeowners associations. Their rules about aesthetics can ban life-saving devices.
Yeah, it's this silent wall of rules where looks are actually more important than your safety.
And check out this imbalance. State law protects your right to have solar panels, but not emergency signals.
Banning this tech? It's kind of like banning a car just because it has a seatbelt. Makes no sense.
And to be clear, this isn't about forcing a product on you. It's about protecting your right to use one.
So what's the solution? Let's look at this awesome Arizona innovation, the Glomensio Firefly.
The way it works is just so simple. You call 911 and your house instantly becomes a beacon.
But for this to work, the technology needs legal protection. That's where Bill SB1083 comes in.
The bill lays out some really clear, common-sense rules for what these protected devices should do. And this is key. It protects your choice, but still lets HOAs make reasonable rules about placement. So the bottom line, it creates a right, costs the state nothing, and it's not a mandate.
This tech basically turns your whole neighborhood into a safety network, which is a huge deal.
Look, God might be everywhere, but first responders aren't. We need every advantage we can get.
It really all comes down to this. A yes on SB1083 protects people and supports great local tech.
So ask yourself, if it was your family, would you want a rule or a rescue?